Hello guys, this is Jessica and I'm here to do a project for my mother's birthday. She likes to craft but doesn't have very much time at all. She's super busy. She's going to be leaving my house. She's been living with us for a few months and going back home. So her birthday was 2 days ago, and so this Artiste cartridge, I already kind of sort of showed her what she was getting, so she's just waiting to get it, so I'm not going to make her wait any longer and make this video for you guys. It's the Artiste Close to My Heart cartridge. I'm going to be cutting out this filed holder right here, this box, and these folders. So I cut the two folders at two different sizes. Those folders were cut out at 5.5 and 5 3/4. So this is the 5 5.5, sorry, and this is the 5 3/4. Let me show you the difference. So can you guys pick up the difference there? So there's a huge difference. So I'll show you guys why. Okay, and some of the supplies that I used were Cardztv. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, I cut this box at 6 inches. Cardztv Happy Days, and I used this one right, the stamp set. I used Perfect Punches from Stampitup. I used this. I used this stamp punch. I used the word window punch. And I used the Stampitup tab punch, which is like this. And I don't have that one in front of me. What else did I use? I used Stampitup's Pear Pizzazz and Close to My Heart Bamboo. Okay. So here's one of the cuts. This is the other cut. They're both cut at 6 inches, and you just score this piece. This is the first piece you cut out on your Cricut, on the notches right here. I don't know if you can pick that up, but they're really tiny, but you just score it. I just used my Martha Stewart scoring board and scored it. Then you just fold it, so you can see how easy this is. That's it. That's one piece. And this is the other piece. I just scored it around here and here. That's it. 2 scores. And you fold it, and that's it. Okay, this has adhesive already, so let's put this together. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. Actually, let me put, that should be okay. This is glitter paper. This stack is from DCW. This stack is from DCW, and it's called, I'll show you in a second. I put this red tape because I don't want this to break on my mom. She is going to be taking this and traveling with it. So, ideally we want it to last. Sorry guys, I cannot get my head in there. Super simple. There's the box. And then that DCWV lemon flavor stack. It has tons of glitter paper. See? This has glitter, and it's just really pretty. So I just put some red tape. You probably don't have to do this much tape, but I want it to. I don't want it breaking on her. set this down. I've not ever assembled this, so you guys are assembling this together with me. Okay, so here's that box, all assembled. Isn't that cute? Okay, so here is where I use Cardztv stamps. If you have this paper punch from Stampitup, it is retired, I believe, it's a tab punch. Look how cute that is. Happy birthday. She'll have happy holidays. So happy for you. And I left some in blank because I'm not sure what else she's going to use. I'm going to be using this to put Happy Mother's Day and Father's Day. And I think, we'll see. I'll ask her what she wants and I can make some more files for her. But her cards are not, and this fits perfectly in here. Both sizes, both the 5 3/4 and the 5 3/4 file folder that comes in the Artiste and the 5 1/2 both fit perfectly in there. But you see there is, the 5 1/2 is a lot bigger. So if you want it to all be on the same size, I would cut the smaller one out. So I thought I showed you guys. Look how cute that is so far. So I'll start with this. So I used a word window punch and I stamped a whole bunch of different sentiments with, and I didn't share that, sorry, the deseos pequeñitos, which is simple wishes in English. And they are all in Spanish. And the reason why is because my mom lives in Puerto Rico, and so she will be giving this to Spanish-speaking people. Put Feliz Cumpleaños, which is happy birthday. And I just used some scallops from the Cricut cartridge. I did the fancy label, I think that is what it's called, that punch I showed you. Kind of an old punch, but I know they have the newer kind, but I used that one. And I stamped, I don't know what she wants to do, so there's all kinds of sentiments in here different. It says thank you. It says sincere condolences, happy birthday. There's just tons of different stamps in here for her, ready for her to put with whatever cards she wants. And here are the 16 envelopes, which I'm going to stick right here. So there's 16 envelopes here because I made her 16 cards. So these are the cards I made. I put this here, but none of the other cards have any sentiments on it because I wanted her to still be creative and maybe put something in here from her Cricut cartridges. But here's just an example of what she would do, and that is temporary adhesive. So it says thinking of you, and so she can use this card for thinking of you. And I just made a little bow, but I'll just take this out so you guys can see. So I just made really simple cards. I only used, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 white 8.5 by 11 cardstocks, and I used just 3 pattern papers, leftovers from the box. So the box, this paper, and this yellow piece of paper. So just 3 12 by 12 from the same stack from DCW. So this is, I made really simple cards because I wanted her to be able to be creative with them. This one you can turn it this way or this way. She really liked this one, so I made a couple of those. This is just embossed with the Martha Stewart embossing folder. But I just made these super quick and easy. And there's a few repeats because she really liked those, so we just made a couple. So she had. And this is all with the scraps. I didn't use any more than 3 pieces of 12 by 12s. And so let's see. these will fit. And I'm not going to sort them out for her because obviously the signs aren't on there. These will fit perfectly in there with these when she decides to put them, once she's decided what sentiment she's going to use for them. So this is the way she will get it. Isn't that super cute? I have to put a little bit more adhesive here. But super cute file holder and card kit. And I know she'll like this. I actually gave her already the envelope, We Are Memory envelope maker. And so she will be getting this with the We Are Memory Keepers envelope maker punch, whatever you want to call it. I don't have it here to show you, but she did open it already. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. And this was super simple and really quick to do. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for stopping by.